Tēnā koutou e te wānau wānui, nau mai rarau mai o ka taumai ki tēnei hōtaka ahiahi e kia nei ko te Kura. Ai tēnei rangi tonu kei te ui tai au ki a whaene mata. Paepae e pāna ki ngā mākete, ngā markets o Waitara Miki. Kia ora mata kei te pēhea koe.
Tēnā koe, taku I rāmatu, kei pai rawa nāu. Koe oki?
Ai, kei te ora, kei te pai. No reira, whai mata, ko te pātai tuatahi e hangai ana. Before we get into the details of where, when, and how, and what it's going to look like this kaupapa, my first pātai is pēhea tēnei kaupapa I timata. How did the market start, and how long has this kaupapa been going for?
Oh, yeah, we're very blessed to have actually the kōrero. So a lot of kaupapa don't, when it starts, you forget about the beginnings, but one thing about our ohu, we acknowledge and remember that group. So in 2017, there was a group of friends, is what they called themselves, who had the desire to establish even a kaupapa that encompassed whānau, whanaungatanga, music and kai, and it had to be a family-friendly wahi. They call it he wahi pai, he wahi haumaru. So, yeah, they were just, hanging around, and they had a lot of pukinga within the four of them. They weren't working at the time, so they thought, let's come up with the summer market. They got funding, and I think they got the Lotteries Commission might have supported them for a year. And from that, it just grew and grew and grew. And then after about 4 years or so, they felt, they obviously got mahi, things, life changed, and we were ready to close it down. And just a little bit of a conversation at a sushi shop surely changed that 5 years ago. And then 2 years ago, yeah, sushi, right? Sushi shop. That's what happened. St. Pierre's to be on the start. Yeah, so from that, kōrero became a group called Hero Oranga. We formed a charitable entity, Hero Oranga, and they facilitate the Waitara Night Markets and Waitangi ki Waitara. Plus, they do a lot of other things. But the values of this puari was, our Māori values. Hauora, aroha, tika, pono, and whanaungatanga. But making sure that, if you look at our town, stereotypically, Waitara is renowned for not some awesome stuff. But on the flip side, there is some way amazing more stuff that outweighs anything that happened there. But also acknowledging what happened there. And that's why we chose these uara Māori to form the foundations of this puari. And yeah, we're all cousins. We all work, we all have jobs, but we understand the importance of what we do and why we do it. So yeah, when you look at things like the entertainment, the kids zone, and all the kai and stuff like that, it's all about our whānau regenerating the pūtea back into the community, re-energising every summer. We already know, at those times it gets a bit hard, but always acknowledging where we came from has been a journey for us. And there's three of us, that are left as original board members. So it's a very cool journey to where we were, to where we've come to. It's quite funny. And yes, we've kātika me mihia te kia te korimako. Te korimako has been supporting us since our inception. So kātika me hoki atu ngā mihi kia te korimako.
Tēnā koe whai mata. Ko tētahi atu pātai, one that I've just been thinking, is this year going to run a little bit different to the past years for the night markets, or he ahua orite? What can whānau expect this year? He rereke?
Oh, yeah, definitely rereke, because one thing about it, if you know the landscape of Waitara, we have all these beautiful spaces, and we used to go to the normal spaces. This year we've ventured out. So our first market straight away is kicking off at the Pukekohe Domain, which is known as Camp Reserve. Okay. And that wahi's been pretty stagnant for such a long time. And I actually lived across the road and was sitting out on my balcony one day going, why don't we use that space? It's an amazing space. Used to have big league and rugby team games there, and then we said, yeah, let's just tono, me tono. So, yeah, 2 of our markets actually are going to be there. We are collaborating with a lot of entities who believe in what we're doing and admire what we're doing, and they've all gone, can we participate in some way, shape, or form? We're like, okay, no, but just something different. And yeah, it is, definitely different when you break them down. It's normally, the standard, but when we have a little bit more kōrero, I can let you know what's happening.
Oh, no. Yeah, tell me a bit about what's happening, or what sort of kaupapa are going to be happening. Are there live performances? What sort of kai is there? Give me a bit of an insight, Whaia.
Yeah. So our first November market kicks off, and that is at the Pukekohe Domain. And we've been very fortunate to collaborate with TAF, the Tanuki Arts Festival Trust, and they're bringing down a hip-hop crew from Auckland, a team project. And, yeah, they're pretty well-renowned. And they will be here for this part of the Spiegel Fest. So if you want to come and bring your tamariki to come and have a check these, check them out, because whaimata will try and get you an introduction. No. But yeah, it's a pretty big, this is what we do. We're Māoris and Māori.
Ana.
Don't sit over there and not sit there going, I wish I could meet them. Just come find me.
Sounds like one you don't want to miss on, Neighbour.
It is. It's massive. So it is a very big thing. And we know the Tanuki Arts Festival Trust do a lot of stuff here, especially the Spiegel Fest, They have the massive tent and those light shows. It's epic, right? So yeah, cool. That's how we're launching off our first market. And with, we've got heaps of entertainment, always heaps of kai stalls. Yeah, our whānau, we're encouraging more of our kura and our community groups to come and bring stalls, because yes, we have massive loads of food trucks, but it's always good to go over and tautoko our kura, our kuangareo, our kindergartens, anyone, our community people.
Very cool. And and when you talk about the markets, are those still open? Are there still spots for whānau who are keen to have a stall?
We literally only opened the registrations yesterday. We've already got 14 registered.
And how can whānau contact you if they're keen to have a stall?
Go check out the Waitara Night Markets Facebook page. The link's on there. It's pinned to the top. Just click on that. Questions are easy. Māma noiho. And the lady that you will be contacting our markets operation manager, she's amazing. She just signed her life away yesterday, actually. That is Jade Noble. She'll be in contact with you. Yeah, it's Māma noiho, easy as. But yeah, all the information will be on the Waitara Night Markets Facebook page.
Very cool, Whaia. And is there a utu kia kuhu atu ki nei toa, or there's no entry fee, or is there an entry fee?
No. So for our whānau who want to attend, kore atu, our kids zone is completely free. This is why people like I do this for free, so that we can alleviate the barriers for our whānau. We understand what our whānau, 4 kids and 2 adults, and that's a lot of money to just buy kai, and let alone our tamariki paying on, bouncy castle or whatever. It's $5 a pop. So what we do is we're very fortunate. We do the hard yards and go get funding, get supporters, go work for other people, just to alleviate that barrier, so that all the tamariki zone is completely free.
Miharo. And can you give me a bit of a rundown on some of the dates that you've got planned for the rest of the year, coming into next year? Also, hey, in the new year, for these night markets.
Okay, so November the 15th is at the Pukekohe Domain, and that's from 5:30 to 9:30. You can't remember. And then Saturday the 14th is actually in coincide with the Waitara Christmas Parade, and then potentially we might have a little bit of a wakaama exhibition on the awa.
Very cool.
Yeah. It is very exciting. It's going to be a whole day of things. And then we will end with and you never know, we might have some guy folks, I don't know, to end the day, but that coincides with lighting the town up with all the Christmas lights. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Aroha Matu. That was at West Key. Ki te taha o te awa. And then, January the 10th, we're back at the Pukekohe Domain. And that market alone is going to be a little bit ready care, because we already know, even if we encourage ourselves not to spend all our money over Christmas and New Year's. Hey, we will be having an outdoor movie. So
Oh, that's awesome.
And hopefully we get our tamariki to come and help make some popcorn and some candy floss for them to eat while they're watching the movie. And I think, we had a bit of a launch about this movie not so long ago, so we'll put that, come to watch the movie at Te Whānau. And then February, obviously, Waitangi ki Waitara. So we're just organising that now, and then we actually ended this last year at O Marae, and the hapori whānui and the kaitaki o ngā o te marae, they were just absolutely stoked and asked for us to go and end our season again back at the pā, which we're glad happily we'll do that. So that's our season this year. It's pretty massive. Ready to go.
Rawe, ako tai anō a te pātai whaia. Hea ki anō tētahi mea e tino ngā koutia nei koe ki roto i tēnei kaupapa?
Ko te mene o ngā mokopuna. Nei, me te ngā wari haere mo te whānau kia hoko i ngā kai kia tautoko atu ki tētahi atu kaupapa. He momo porofita o te oranga. Circle of Life, Meki. Koe nā tāku. Kia kite atu i te whānau e hariko ana, e waiata ana, e kai ngā tahi ana, koe nā noi ho.
Kia ora whae mata. Can you give us a quick rundown just on the next te kaupapa that's coming up next month ne? Te kaupapa tuatahi, te market te tuatahi, our first market happening next month. Yep. Give us a rundown on that whaia. Te wā katimata.
Yep, hei, te haurua te 5:05 at the Pukekohe Domain. We have a DJ, we have live entertainment, we've got a dance crew, we've got heaps of stalls, a massive kids, arohatu. It is a youth zone, which is tamariki and rangatai. So that is from, 0 to 18-ish, or whatever, rangatai ages nowadays. I still think I'm young. And then that's a kore utu, haramai ki te tautoko i ngā tuakai. That's all you pretty much have to pay for is your food. We have it's not a whare kai, he wahi kai, so, come in, grab your kai, sit at the table, watch the entertainment. There's opportunities for whānau to jump on the stage because, they do ask for volunteers, but it's just, a beautiful ko te manako nui, kare a rangi nui i tangi.
Tika.
The wet weather venue will be the Waitara War Memorial Hall. And we've used it before when it rained, and it's a beautiful space. So, ko te aha, we're going to be in that vicinity. But yes, November the 15th, Friday, come and finish your week off with me, with our crew. Come and have a kai, ngātahi, kōrero, whatever. And if you have any questions, just go onto that Waitara Night Markets page and tukuna atu. You'll probably get me or our boss lady, Tiri Porter. And then, it's looking forward to it. Very excited. And harikoa.
Rawe, miharo, what a cool, exciting kaupapa. I've actually never been to the Waitara Night Markets myself, but hey, I've been persuaded 100%. I tēnei rā, I'm definitely going to be there. So if you're keen to come along, e te iti, e te rahi koutou i wakarongo mai nei, kaupapa miharo tēnei, e ke mai nei, the Waitara Night Markets. Kia ora, whae mata. Anei te reo o te ahi Kura i waka māna wātu nei ki a koe. Tēnei te mihi nui ki a koe, te whai wā ki a mātou te korimako o Taranaki, hei whakakapi a tātou, e te iti e te rahi, rire hau, pai marire.
Pai marire.